Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Ebe here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to one of the last episodes of Season 6 of the New Bike Build Series. This season we're using a brand new 2019 Kawasaki Ninja H2 and a brand new 2019 Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. And with the help of our channel sponsor, the magnificent Miami Manny from Moto Million, we've transformed both of those bikes into something really special, amazing and spectacular. At the end of the build series, which ends at the end of the month, we're going to give one lucky viewer the option to pick one of those motorcycles to keep for his or herself. Information on how you might be that lucky individual is down below in the description. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. Fantastic, overcast, rainy, filthy day here in Cleveland, but thank goodness it's warm and Zach's inside. We're going to go inside and see what he's up to, but take a look. This is our 2020 BMW S1000 RR that we're using for lucky number 7 of the build series, which starts promptly after we select a winner of this season on June 2nd. We've got some awesome plans in store for this machine. This is going to be a very exciting build series for sure. Our good buddy Miami Manny has pulled out all the stops to get us some parts never used before on anybody's S1000 RR. And it's going to be a world first for a lot of these parts to be installed by the master Mechanic Zack onto this beautiful, high-powered, exclusive Hockenheim Silver machine. So look, you're not going to want to miss Season 7 of the build series. Trust me, it's going to be our best one yet. But for right now, let's walk inside and get out of the sprinkles and see what Zach's up to. There he is.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another episode of the New Bike Build Series. I'm excited. You excited? Let's go.
I can tell you're excited.
All right.
Is it because it's almost the end, Zach? Is that why
I think
you're excited?
it is. Yes, it's almost the end. We can get back to BMW, something I'm more familiar with.
Yes.
I don't have to do research every time I go to do something. No,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I love learning new stuff, but it is a little, it's just a little extra step of work, you know, because
Yes.
I'm not familiar. But luckily, this bike was very, very nice to work on.
Yes.
I would not have even minded doing more to it. I would feel comfortable. It's some bikes are just different to work on. This one is like working on a Honda. It's like working on BMW.
Nice.
Just a couple little different procedures here and there. I'm glad we had the service manual for all the specs that we needed, but I would never do it without a service manual. But it wasn't that bad.
Special thanks to Travis Yeager for getting us that service manual.
Yeah.
From Yeager Works. He's also the guy that installed the intercooler on my H2 and the supercharger gears.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we were going to get to do that, but it is
COVID-19!
I know, COVID got in the way, and we are giving this motorcycle away. We should be a little more responsible probably, and not give someone, I mean, this is a very fast bike. It really is.
Yes.
And to make it quicker is almost unnecessary, but cool.
Yes.
So we're just going to leave it the way it is, and it's plenty quick the way it is.
It is.
Do you ever get this thing on the dyno?
Oh, I was supposed to take it back to Ducati Detroit. No.
Yeah.
I think I did put it on the dyno once before we had the arm on it or something, and it produced 237 horsepower.
All right, so yeah, so it's got a decent tune on it, and I mean, I know you guys, I've ridden it a little more even. I'm happy with the throttle. I don't think it's that bad.
It's not.
I mean, it's not like your original 2015 from the factory. That was like almost unrideable.
It was.
It was like,
While he's doing that, our Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory is getting its ECU flash by our good friends at Bryn Tuning.
yeah, how's that doing over there?
It says, switch off the dashboard to continue and hit OK.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that then.
All right.
ECU reading complete. That's what we like to see.
Nice.
So yeah, earlier we went behind the scenes, which if you're a Patreon, you can see those behind the scene videos.
Yes.
And we showed what to do once you get your Brent Tuning handheld, what to do out of the box, and then how to plug it into the motorcycle. So right now we've downloaded the stock file onto this handheld, and now I'm going to upload that into my computer and send it off to Brent Tuning.
All right.
All right, so we're going to try to get some brake and clutch levers on here.
Yes.
Our usual TWN component, good stuff.
Yep.
Folding lever, breakaway.
From Manny at Moto Million.
From Manny at Moto Million.
So how's that?
Good. We got our TWM lever installed, nice and adjustable.
Okay.
They feel great.
Yep. Looks good too.
Yep. So let's move these stock pieces out of the way, and let's move on to something a little more exciting.
Yes, man.
Don't you think we should?
I think so. It's high time.
Yes. we've been doing little stuff for a while now. So we got one of these here fancy clutch cover gaskets again.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, nice and metallic looking. So we'll put that over off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
oh, look at that.
look at this. Yeah, that's what we've been
beautiful.
waiting for.
Yes.
Nice and clear.
Yep.
We'll be able to watch our clutch spin. We can see the oil get all milky.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it
Nice.
all does that. You just don't usually see it.
Yes.
But cool, let's get this thing going on the motorcycle. We're gonna save the oil this time.
Okay.
So I believe this bike fits on my bench on the side stand. And if
Okay.
we put it on the side stand, we're not gonna have to drain the oil out. All right, so basically we gotta remove everything that we've been installing all along as usual.
Yes.
Our lower fairing, our frame slider mount, our oil fill plug. We're gonna
Oh,
pop that
boys.
in the new one.
Okay.
But we'll be back at it once we get the clutch cover off, and I'll show putting the new one on, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back inside our Kawasaki engine. Look at all these gears and pickup coils and chains going everywhere.
Yes. How's it looking there, though? Any signs of abuse or anything like that?
No, I mean, it looks super clean. Clutch is still together real nicely. No signs of cracking or anything. You can see with the bike on its side stand, our oil level's right up to there. Before we drained it, you could look through.
Oh, yeah.
This is our supercharger drive gear. One there and one there. So essentially, if you want to create more boost, you can change the ratio between the two sprockets and make the supercharger spin faster,
Oh, yeah.
which creates more boost. So now we got to remove our super special gasket. That comes off absolutely terribly, so we got to scrape all that. Our fancy Motion Pro gasket scraper. I really got to put it in a different container though. I keep dropping it and then have to resharpen it
Oh, yeah.
because it's brass, so it's awesome because it doesn't damage our surface here. But when you drop it, it dings super easily. See? I go like this.
Oh,
Every time. I don't know who thought this was a good container for this. Come
Yeah.
on, Motion Pro.
yeah. Get it together.
Should probably put some tape on that, huh?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this without getting any of the gasket into our engine oil. So up top is gonna be a little more difficult. The bottom and side isn't too bad. And of course we're gonna put Honda Bond or Kawasaki Bond or Yamaha Bond, whatever your favorite silicone is, over the rubber plug here for the stator.
Okay.
Or no, this is actually for the crankshaft pickup coil. Yeah, we went over all that before.
Yep.
Final stage of cleaning here.
Okay.
Keeping it all out of our crankcase. Oh, don't catch the brush. And then we'll be ready to install the new gasket and the new cover. All right, so we got our new clutch cover all lined up, our new gasket seated on the engine. And now we can just install a couple
Oh,
bolts.
man.
Look how cool that looks.
I can't contain myself. That looks like a freaking work of art, dude.
It really does. It is a work of art.
Wow.
There's a lot of CNC machining art that went into this.
Yes.
You can tell by the finish.
Ben at Extreme Creations has really done a job here. Let me ask you something, Zach, while you're bolting those on there. Why wouldn't Kawasaki install something like this from the factory?
I don't know, especially on a motorcycle that you can assume is probably going to eat clutch plates because of the power it makes.
Yes.
I don't understand why. At least it wouldn't have. I mean, I could see the clear window. I don't know that that's probably expensive.
Yes.
And maybe adds a chance of leakage or something. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, the fact that it didn't have access just to the clutch linings, I don't know, boggles my mind. I guess they just wanted it all one piece for some reason. I'm not sure. So it looks like we just have a rubber O-ring seated right in there. You can't even really lose it, so that's pretty awesome.
Yes.
We just had to pull that off so we can get access to this bolt right here.
Okay.
And look at if we needed to change our clutch plates, 1, 2, 3, pull them all out, put the new ones in. So that's awesome. Where before, you had to pull that whole side cover. That's the main reason that we're changing this. Plus, it does look phenomenal.
It does. Yes, without a doubt. Torque spec time?
Yep, 12 Newton meters is our torque spec. And then we got a pattern we got to follow. Sends us down this way. And then around in a circle. It was very nice. They included a new clutch cover gasket. Pretty much everything we needed to put it on except for the oil fill cap.
Okay.
We did have to use the old one of them.
Yes.
And it did come with a new sight glass already installed, so that helped out too.
Indeed.
And these are available. You can get it in this anodized black like we have, or it comes in raw billet aluminum.
Ooh, yes.
And you can get different size top hats if you have a longer clutch or a modded clutch. And this is the low pro one, I believe.
Okay.
And you can also, this could also be solid, so you don't have the window, but it just has access.
Okay.
If you don't like looking at your engine oil.
Who wouldn't?
I know, it does
Love
look
the
pretty
sight
cool.
glass.
I can't wait to fire it up actually, and we can watch everything spin around.
Startup time?
Yeah, startup time. Let's give it a run and make sure we don't have any leaks or anything. So you can see we do have the bike leaned on its side stand, so there's no oil in the sight glass. If I lean it up here, if you step back just a little, we should
There we go.
get our oil level to come up. We want it to be between the two lines, so we're good.
Yep.
So that's awesome. I'm going to lean it back on the side stand. And now let's fire it up. Ready?
Let me get
Watch
out of the
your
way.
ears. Yeah.
All right.
Got spinning clutches. All right, well, I don't see any leaks there. We'll definitely have to get it out for a test ride and get it under some good oil pressure.
Okay.
But so far, it looks good.
It does.
You will see, same thing as in your sight glass, when you start it and shut them off, the engine makes a lot of condensation and moisture and sits in there, and your oil will turn like a white milky color. And
Okay.
that's totally normal if you notice that. But we've definitely made this a one-off Kawasaki now, H2.
agree.
I mean, I've never seen another bike with that on it. And it's super useful. So
Yes.
great modification this week.
Yep.
And yeah, we got the Bren tunes started up for the Aprilia. We're gonna jump back on that. We got just something small to bolt on her, and
Yes.
we'll put the tune in and see how it fires up.
Yes, sir.
Probably next time around.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I think
man.
that's it for today.
Thank you,
Let's
Zach.
wrap it up, and yeah, some more carbon fiber for this guy coming too.
Coming soon from Moto
All
Composites.
right, stay tuned. Get over to Patreon.
Yes,
Sign
sir.
up.
Thanks,
Get
man.
into that time.
Yep. All right. You heard Mr. Zach. The build series is almost over. Somebody is going to get the call that they'll be able to pick between the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory or this magnificent Ninja H2. I hope that you will be that lucky person. Information on how you can be the winner of one of these bikes is down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. Such a gorgeous piece of machinery there from our good friends at Extreme Creations. This thing makes the bike look totally brilliant, but it's also, as Zach mentioned, extremely useful. All right, folks, the build series is over June 2nd. We're going to randomly pick a winner. I hope it's you. Stay tuned.